Hi everyone, this is Sunny Kumar from IIT BHU and welcome to my channel Code with Sunny. And today I am going to discuss the problem swapping nodes in a linked list. Index number is 1721 and the problem is of medium type. Okay, so let's discuss the problem now. We have been given the head of a linked list and an integer k. Okay, return the head of the linked list after swapping the values of the kth node from the beginning and the kth node from the end of the linked list. No, okay, the list is one indexed, so basically we have to swap the values. Note that we are going to swap the values. The question says swapping the values of kth node from the beginning and the kth node from the end. So there is a node at the kth position from the starting, and also there is a node from the kth position from the end, and we have to swap the nodes values of these two chosen nodes. Okay, so how we are going to do this in most efficient way, that is in a single traversal without using any extra space like an array. Okay, so how we are going to do this problem in most efficient way with an efficient approach. So let's move further to first analyze this problem with the help of the example how we are going to approach this question. Okay, so let's move further. So suppose this is the linked list of length 14 now, and all there is a pointer pointing towards the next node. As you can see, the arrow colored in brown. Now so I have chosen the value k equal to 4. That is, we have to swap the values of the nodes at the position 4 starting from the beginning as well as starting from the end. So let's analyze what is the node at the from the beginning, that is fourth node from the beginning. So you can see this is the fourth node from the beginning, and what is the fourth node from the end? Simply this. And we have to swap these values. Let's say it has a value, let's say a, and it has a value b. Then after swapping it must contain the value b and it must contain the value a. Now there are many approaches to solve this problem. Simply you can store this linked list nodes address in an array, and you can swap in O of one operation, but you can see there is an extra space I am using, that is to store this linked list nodes address in an array. So but I don't want to use any extra space like an array. I want to use only a single extra pointer or two pointers to store the node's address, and there will not be any use of an array, and we are going to use a single traversal to swap these nodes values directly. Okay, so let's begin to analyze this problem and how we are going to implement this approach. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make three nodes, or you can say make three pointers. Let's say I'm going to make n1 and I'm going to initialize with null, and n1 is going to denote that the this will store basically the kth node from the beginning if it is found at any time at any step of the iteration. Okay, and let's make another node that is going to store the node's address from the for the kth node from the end, and initially I am going to initialize with it with a null. Okay, so this will be null. Okay, now I am going to another make a node, or you can say for iterating, that is let's say curr, that is initially initialized with head. Okay, the head of the linked list. Now I am going to start iterating in this linked list, and each time whenever I found a node I am going to decrement k, and if k whenever k reaches 0, it means we have reached the kth node from the beginning. That is at this point of iteration you can see k will become 0 if we each time decrement k whenever we found a node. So if this becomes 0, then I'm going to initialize, or you can say I'm going to initialize n1 with current. It means I have found a kth node from the beginning of the linked list. Okay, now what should we do for n2? Note that the kth node from the end is actually n minus k plus 1th node from the beginning, or you can say. Okay, so what I'm going to do is for the rest of the part of the length of the linked list, that is still we have left for traversing n minus k plus 1th length. Okay, so I need to initialize my n2, which is already initialized with null with head, and each time after that, after achieving my n1, then I am going to increment my n2 to its next pointer every time. That is, when k becomes 0, I am going to initialize my n2 as head, and after every subsequent iterations I am going to increment my n2 as n2 equals n2 n2's next, so that for the remaining n minus k plus 1th length, if each time I am going to increment n2 to its next pointer, then obviously after the traversing the entire linked list I will have the n2 as the kth node from the end, and n1 is already n1 is already what n1 is already at the kth node from the beginning. Okay, so this will be our main logic to solve this problem. In one traversal I have done the everything. Okay, finally I am going to swap n1's value, that is swap n1's value and n2's value. Okay, so this will be our main logic. In one traversal I am going to do everything. Okay, so let's start implementing that. Okay, okay, so how we are going to do this? So let's, okay, let's make a list node star n1 and let's initialize with null. This is going to for the kth node from the beginning. Okay, beginning, and let's make another node that is nothing but n2 is also nothing but kth node from the end. Initially note that I am going to initialize with null because still we haven't find that, and let's make another node for iteration in the linked list. Let it be initialized with head. Now note that what I am going to do is here. Okay, so let's iterate in the linked list. I'm going to write first in comments iterate in the linked list. Okay, while head is, or you can say current is not equal to null. Okay, so let's decrement k every time. Okay, now whenever, or you can say if what is my the node that is node, what is the pointer that is going to store the kth node from the end, that is my n2. If n2 is not equal to null, that is I have already found the kth node from the beginning, it means I need to increment my n2, n2 equals n2 next. Okay, and if k is 0, simply initialize two values, that is n1 is equal to current, that is this is the kth node from the beginning. And what about n2? N2 should be initialized with head, because after all the subsequent iterations I need to initialize with n2 with head, because that will give me the kth node from the end. Okay, okay, it's correct. Now what about next? Okay, I need to move to the next pointer every time, and we have to return the head. I think this will be fine. I think. Okay, I have forgotten the swapping operation. Swap n1's value with n2's value. I think this will be fine. Okay, okay. So let me submit this code directly. I don't think what's happening. Okay, so runtime is good, faster than 86. Okay, so if you have any doubts, do not forget to mention in the comment section of the video, and the link to the code is mentioned in the description section of the video. And I will ask the viewers to like this video, share this video, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel for latest updates. And happy coding.